Hi everyone, welcome back to Tuesday Doodles, and this time I want to do an Inktober drawing, and I thought I'd just draw another cat for Inktober. I have one on this page already. I'm a little bit behind, but I filmed these in advance, so I'm only one day behind, but for you it might seem like I'm a whole week behind. But I'm going to be doing day 18, but I don't follow the prompts, I just do whatever, so I'm going to be doing another cat in kind of like the same style as that one. I want to just like make another one on this page. Maybe I'll talk about my thoughts on Inktober and doing a drawing challenge. I think Inktober is a really good challenge. Whoever made it, well no, Jake Parker made it, and I think it's just such a good idea. First of all, because ink and October, Inktober, it's just a good name. It's a really good name, and I think it's just something that just kind of unites the art community, and it's so much fun to just see what everyone else does, and everyone else kind of motivates you to stay on track with your Inktober. That's the best part about it, I think. I'm gonna move this. I want to make this cat have the same style as the one before, with like the thick lines and the simplicity. I just think it's really good to have something that kind of unites the art community and motivates everyone. And as far as like what medium you can use, this is just my personal preference, is just ink and ink wash. I think I just really like the look of that, but honestly everyone can do whatever they want. Like the whole point of it is to just draw every day. That's the point, or at least as often as you can. The whole point is to just challenge yourself and use ink somehow. Like I think you should use ink no matter what, because it's called Inktober, but colored ink, whatever, markers counts as ink. Digital art can be ink, but I do think, I don't know, I feel like it should be traditional, but it doesn't really matter. Like you can do whatever is most comfortable for you. And maybe you want to learn how to ink better digitally, because I know it's much harder to ink on the computer. At least for me it is. It's so much harder. And I'm already behind a couple of days because of school, but now I don't have school right now because I'm kind of on a break, I guess you could say that. And I have more time to do Inktober, so I'm trying to catch up a little bit. But I didn't fall too far behind, which is good. I only fell behind like one day. And I think with a 30-day challenge, it's just great to just push through the days that you don't want to do anything, because just now I was like, I don't want to film a video, but then I forced myself and now I am doing it. And I think it's been going well for me, but there's some drawings that I just don't like at all. I didn't even post some of them because I didn't like them, but I'm going to be doing a tour of all my Inktober stuff once I'm done, so you'll be able to see them all in all their glory. And I'm just kind of doing whatever. Some days are more complicated than others. Some days are really simple. Some days are bad. Well, bad to me. You might like them, but I don't like some of them. Maybe this will be a fluffy cat. I think my goal moving forward with Inktober is to do better line quality, because I tend to be really, really scribbly when I don't have to. The lines are here. I don't need to make it so sketchy looking. I think that's going to be a goal of mine moving forward. And I know by the time you see this, it'll almost be over. There'll still be a week left by the time you see this. And by the time I'm filming this, there's like 2 weeks left, maybe a little less. I'm not exactly sure. And cats are just great. Who doesn't love cats? Who doesn't love drawing cats once you learn their anatomy a little bit? Because I find them so hard to figure out sometimes. But I like cats. I like drawing them, and it took me a long time to figure out how to stylize them and how to draw their faces. Their faces is what stumps me the most, and still does, and I still don't know how to make them look a certain way, but I'm starting to learn little tricks. Maybe I'll do a little tips for drawing cats video. Maybe I should do that once I get a little more comfortable, once I learn their anatomy more, because I know they can be really hard to draw. Like, what are cats? Where is their anatomy? They're so fluffy. I think this has more movement to it than it did before. And also let me know what you want me to talk about in future videos, because I like to look at all your suggestions, and that's where I kind of base what I'm going to talk about off of and what I'm going to draw. Okay, let's change this leg, because no. Okay, I'm going to change. Okay, I'm looking at a picture now, and like these ones, this one, I'm seeing their feet, and I think it's a little more different than what I was doing. Like I was making his back leg too turned inwards. I was making it look like that when it should be more like that. I look at a bunch of different pictures just to get a general idea of how to do things. I don't just like copy one picture. Okay, I think this is a lot better than it was before. So what I do before I ink stuff is I'll like take an eraser and I'll just lighten the whole thing. I'm gonna really try to be careful with my line quality here and make good choices. If you've never used a brush pen, I would highly recommend trying one out because they're great. I'll link my materials in the description, so if you're curious, you can check. I'm gonna make the whiskers kind of like this one. So I have a problem with rushing when I'm inking something. Okay, now I've got the basic outline. The whiskers are bothering me. These ones need to change. I should white them out with the gel pen. So let me know if you're doing Inktober and how it's going for you. I feel like I don't do full illustrations. Like a lot of artists do really nice looking finished pieces that they spent a long time on every day in Inktober, and I just can't do that. I would burn myself out, I think. Well, I could do it, but I have school and I just have other things I want to do, and I like Inktober to kind of be not like stress-free, or like I still work hard, but I don't pour hours into every day. I'll do like an hour every day or a half hour. That's kind of how long my Inktober takes. Pretty sure you can hear a lawnmower outside. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me create my Inktober piece for this day and seeing all the struggles I go through. And if you have anything that you want me to talk about in next Tuesday's video, please leave it in the comments, and anything you want me to draw, please tell me as well. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.